Hey, everybody, welcome back to LA Connections YouTube channel, LAC Comedy. This is a live streamed improv comedy show featuring our cast, 11 a.m. Pacific Sunday crew. And let's meet this cast of improvisers who are going to perform a live show for you right now. I'm their host and director, John, and we have Catherine and Scott.
Yes, somebody told me I looked like a Scot. I have no idea what he was talking about.
And Parth and Hunter
Sigma.
and Matt and Travis.
Hi, guys. I'm recovering from dengue fever I contracted in Costa Rica, so if you see blood leak out my eyes, you got about 6 minutes to get to the nearest hospital.
Good to know. And there's one thing about Sigma males you need to know. They're always announcing themselves as Sigma. That's one thing you need to know about Sigmas. They constantly are calling themselves Sigmas. Um, Hunters, give me this. Now, let's do our first game. These performers are going to answer advice questions, one word at a time. So, your first advice question is this: should I be afraid about the election? Should I be afraid about the election? Catherine, begin.
Yes.
You
Should.
B.
Concerned.
About
The.
election
Because.
It.
Will.
decide
What.
fate
Need.
To.
Oh, Hunter, did you go? Oh.
To decide what fate needs to.
B.
for
America.
Okay, nod, good job. Okay, wow. Heavy stuff here, heavy stuff. Okay, great brain. How do I become the best version of myself? Let's start with Scott.
well
You.
Could.
Just.
try
To.
be
More.
Like.
The.
crocodile.
Fantastic. And let me just say about the election, we're before the election. So hi to everybody on the other side. We're just so happy right here. Everything's so stable. Life is so beautiful. The air is so uh, clear and the sun is so bright. So hello to everyone on the other side who, remember this moment? Hey, how about here's another question. How do I raise a child? How do I raise? I've got a child right here. I need help right now. Parth, how do I raise a child?
Well.
You.
Matt?
Just.
read
A.
book
About.
Baby.
And.
I'm
A.
child
Oh, so first thing I need to remember is that I'm a child and I've always been a child. And so really I have that perspective really clearly down. Yeah. The other thing I need to do is read a book about baby. It's really important to read a book about baby. And you know what? I have another question, one more question. Great brain. How do I know when I've met the right person? Let's start, unfortunately, with Hunter.
You.
Matt?
Then
Have
A.
Situation.
where
You
are
needing
2.
Come again.
Needing to.
Oh. Meet
a
giant. Where'd
wait.
Scott go?
My turn.
Yeah.
A
Giant.
mushroom.
What? What? I don't understand. I don't understand what you're saying to me.
meet the mushroom.
I was hanging on your.
Scott suddenly left and it threw us off.
All right. Well, I guess somewhere out there, there's a giant mushroom for me if I just keep believing in love. Now, on that note, we're going to proceed to our next game now that we've solved all the Earth's issues and John's own personal issues. Thank you for that. I use this team to give me insight into my life. And now with Scott back, let's have new choice with Scott and Catherine. And Catherine will have to improvise opposite a slow turning wheel. Great. Scott, if you can hear me, can you refresh just real quick? If you can't hear me, Scott, don't do anything at all. Oh, maybe you could hear me.
Disappeared.
All right. Catherine, I would give you the suggestion right now, but we need to give it to Scott as well. So I'll tell the audience. We're about to play a game called New Choice. I'm going to say new choice, and at any moment, Scott or Catherine have to repeat what they said and change the ending. So this is new choice with Scott and Catherine. Scott, Catherine, your suggestion is going to be, how about Enchanted Forest? Enchanted Forest. And this is new choice.
Catherine, this forest is so enchanted.
I know. Would you see it? We should definitely walk in.
New choice.
We should definitely not go in. There's probably something bad back there.
Hey, look, we just got married. I don't
New
want.
choice.
We just got divorced. So I don't need more negativity.
Well, maybe you should just go in all by yourself and I'll just take all of our stuff and leave.
Well, it would be awfully lonely just doing
New
it.
choice.
It would be awfully pointless.
New choice.
It would be very precarious to go in by myself.
I would disagree, but I don't know what that means. So you go have fun.
Well, I mean, just because we got divorced doesn't mean we can't, like, act like we're married.
Then why did you decide to divorce me?
New choice.
Well, why on earth would I have divorced you then?
New choice.
I wish we were still married.
Oh, well, we can get remarried. I know it's just been 2 weeks and the ink just dried on the paper, but we could get remarried.
Well, where would you suggest we do that then?
In the
All of our
enchanted
family
forest.
died 2 weeks ago. The second we got divorced, they all died. So what's even the point?
Who died?
My whole family.
Ugh. Well, there's still room for optimism because the enchanted forest has rejuvenating qualities.
New choice.
The enchanted forest will put you 6 feet under.
New choice.
The enchanted forest has all the mysteries of life solved.
So what do you suggest? We go in there and ask a forest all of the questions we have?
No, I suggest we go in there and we be enchanted by the forest.
There could be something bad in there.
New
We
choice.
don't know anything.
New
Okay,
choice.
well, even if we did go in, how would we even ask a tree?
Catherine, will you marry me?
Scene. Again. Will you marry me again? There we go. Nice work. Horrible scene. Feel bad for Catherine's character. What a terrible position to be in, alone in the woods with your ex-husband who's demanding a rekindling of the relationship. Tricky situation, Catherine. But Scott, we've all been there, right? Okay, anyway. Let's get Parth and Hunter up here before John says more weird stuff. All right, this game's called ABC. And it's very simple. Hunter and Parth are going to be doing an improv scene, and there are going to be 27 lines of dialogue in the scene exactly. We're going to start with one letter of the alphabet. The next sentence has to begin with the next letter of the alphabet. We're going to go all the way around, and then we're going to repeat the letter we started on. Gentlemen, your suggestion is white water rafting. Okay? And your letter is the letter J. So we're going to begin with the letter J, and we are white water rafting. All right, this is ABC.
June is the best month to go whitewater rafting.
Unmute, Hunter. Hunter, you there?
K is such an awful word letter for this.
Kangaroo.
It's too obvious. Kangaroos are over there.
Wait, come again?
Huh?
Did you say something?
Kangaroos are over there. Go look at them.
Lord, they're so beautiful.
My pants are soaking wet.
No way, mine too.
Obviously, this was gonna be the outcome.
Pretty disappointing, huh? Anyway.
Quickly, grab the oar, and we gotta paddle right.
Right, you're right. Let's do that. Hold on, let me get the oars. There you go.
Stop going the wrong way.
Teamwork is the best thing, okay? I think I think you're the one going the wrong way. I think we should go together. We're going front, aren't we?
Under these circumstances, it's every man for himself.
Very deep. I understand what you mean. But I disagree.
Well, I'm gonna pop this raft because it's not fun anymore.
Extra large oars might help us get to the shore.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. I think the water would just have easier time pushing us away.
That is true.
After careful consideration, I think we're gonna crash in about 5 seconds.
Bruh, no, I'm so scared. No, I don't want to die.
But there's no way out.
Carefully. Maybe if we go carefully, maybe that will help us.
Didn't I just say there's no way out? We are stuck in a trap.
Um. Oh my god. Extra efforts may help us to get out of this no way out and stay alive.
Failure will come if we go through with this.
God, no. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Have you looked around? We're surrounded by 20-foot tall rocks.
I have looked around and it's super scary, but I cannot just give up.
Justice will never appear.
We did it. We did it. Good job, guys.
What happened?
Hey,
Whatever.
soldiers. 2 soldiers, never giving up, never surrendering. Hey, wave. Say hi to the people on the other side of the election. Hey, everybody.
It's better over here.
Yeah, we were just having fun, just trying to think of the next letter in the alphabet. Life was so good. We're just messing around.
We could actually walk outside.
All right, we shouldn't manifest dystopian timelines. We're just joking. Genre calls. Let's get Matt and Travis out here. All right, now for this game, I'm going to throw out different film genres, and the performers have to allow the scene they're in to morph immediately into that film genre. Why don't we begin with a normal-ish scene, and the suggestion is going to be father-son bonding. Father-son bonding.
All right, son. I know I haven't always been there for you, but starting now, that's all going to change. Why don't we go out into the backyard and play a good old father-son game of catch, huh?
Oh, Dad, thanks. It's been so long. You always work so hard.
I know, son, but that's going to be in the past. I know where my priorities are now. They're with my family, and I'm going to make
Thanks,
sure.
Daddy.
Yeah. All right. You get a hold of this glove and get yourself ready. Okay, here it
Freeze.
comes.
How about a let's see. How about a murder mystery?
And freeze. All right, son. I'm afraid this game's going to have to be cut short because that looks like a dead body on the landing right there. All right.
Daddy, why is there blood on this glove?
Oh, okay. The mystery deepens. All right, son. I'm afraid I told you I was done with work, but it's time for me to go back to my job as a grizzled homicide detective and get to the bottom of this. And I want
But
you.
Dad,
I want you working this case with me, son. It's time you
are
finally
you
follow
sure
me.
you want your son to be with you?
Look,
Couldn't I be a liability or something?
don't you worry about that, son. I've been doing this for years. I know how to handle a murder. And listen, kids these days need to know how to handle a dead body. Okay? All right. So go and let's get my forensic analysis case out here. All right. Hand me that little the lip prior so I can look at his teeth. All right, let's look at that. Oh, okay. Look, it appears to be some kind of moth pupa stuffed in his throat, which means the killer was ripping off Silence of the Lambs. Look at this, son. Look at this. A moth jammed right there in his throat. Ooh, all right. Okay. Looks like a liver mortis right here, which is caused when the heart is dead and the blood starts pooling in the bottom of the body, causing this horrific discoloration like a bruise. Yeah,
Dad, I'm going to go inside.
Son, please, come on. I know it can be upsetting, but this is important stuff.
Dad, I'm 4.
Freeze. How about a musical?
I'm
Son,
4.
Son, I know you're four, but this dead body at the door needs our attention. Just follow me.
No! No! No!
Son, I see you're leery, but this dead body is a query, and I need you by my side.
I forgot you investigated homicide.
Son, it's hard to rhyme every single line when I sing, but I need your help.
To my mother, I just say yelp.
Freeze. How about a Russian play? So we're
Oh.
going to infuse the scene with the vibe of a Russian play.
Son,
Father,
yes, son,
Father?
what do you say?
Father, I cannot continue with this adventure. It is causing me much stress.
Son, you must not dishonor your family this way. At my knee, you learn to play the balalaika, and now you learn to carry on in family business of investigating dead bodies.
But father, I am merely 4 years of age. I can barely. I just learned how to use the toilet machine.
Son, you will not shame me this way. Besides, a murder mystery is very simple. It is very probable he was shot with that gun that Chekhov left on the mantelpiece in Act 1.
Oh yes. What is that called again?
I don't know. I think it's Occam's razor or something. But now we go
Yes,
back. Let's see.
Sounds correct.
We will analyze gun for fingerprints after we consume this brandy, not vodka. Everybody knows only fictional Russians in American cartoon drink vodka. Real Russians drink brandy. It is known.
Freeze. Saturday morning cartoon.
Oh,
All right, son. We're totally out of our depths here. There's only one thing we can do. We got to call the giant transforming robot brigade. They're going to know how to solve this mystery.
But Dad, no one's ever called them in this arrangement.
Then don't you think it's about time? Activate your contact wristwatch thing. Push the button. They're available at a toy store near you. Boop, boop. Hi, theme song. Lots of racing stripes and explosions. Okay, now I guess it's time for a commercial break. Kids, make sure your parents buy this licensed breakfast cereal for you, because it contains absolutely no nutrition, but there might be like a toy or something inside.
Same. Okay, good job. That's gonna be genre calls, and let's get everybody up for Waiter Waiter. Come on out, everybody.
That was probably the best musical we've ever done.
It was incredible. Great commitment, lovely voices. We're going to come up with puns right now. And something weird is in someone's soup. How about there is a baseball in my soup. So, who would like to be the person setting everybody up by saying, waiter, waiter, there's a baseball in my soup? Catherine, do you want to set people up the first round? Okay. All right, Catherine's going to set you up, and people will come up with jokes.
Waiter, waiter, there's a baseball in my soup.
That's a good pitch, but I'm not going for it.
Hey. All right, raise your hand whenever you have one, and Catherine will prompt you.
Waiter, waiter, there's a baseball in my soup.
Well, I can't strike that from the record.
Yep, another one for Travis.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope it doesn't taste foul.
Hey.
Waiter, waiter, there's a baseball in my soup.
People have been throwing me a lot of curves like this today.
Waiter, waiter, there's a baseball in my soup.
That might be a good hit on the newspaper.
Waiter, waiter, there's a baseball in my soup.
Oh my God, that shouldn't be there. It's football season.
Waiter, waiter, there's a baseball in my soup.
Good. Would you like to play catch with me after dinner?
Okay, let's get another suggestion. How about waiter, there's a lion in my soup. There's a lion. Who would like to set us up? Okay, who wants to? Okay, Travis.
Waiter, there's a lion in my soup.
So show a little courage and stop complaining.
Waiter, there's a lion in my soup.
Let me roar that over to the kitchen.
Waiter, there's a lion in my soup.
Well, stop being such a coward.
That's the reprise, and we're back. Okay, that's waiter. Good job, everybody. Now, audience, you're never going to believe this, but
There's the
we've been
main
plotting.
dish.
We've been plotting. We've been planning. And we'd like to unveil to you, live on the internet, November 3rd, 2024, a brand new, never before seen Shakespearean play. I'm going to ask the players, Parth, Scott, Matt, and Travis, 4 gentlemen, just as it was when the bard was going, 4 gentlemen to act out this play, and I will now reveal the title of this never before seen Shakespearean play. This play is called Mommy's Ziploc Bag. Mommy's Ziploc Bag. This is Shakespeare, Mommy's Ziploc Bag.
Mother, what hath been in your bag of holding?
Dear Matthias, it was merely a simple tincture of which I partake in order to restore youth to mine face, not of you to be concerned.
So, the rag of the bare bodkin that was used to stab Sir Cunningham has nothing to do with anything in that bag.
Certainly not, and God forbid it should be so. Your queries strike me to the bone.
Falsehood! Consult to the barber with you!
Oh, how sharper than a serpent's tooth, a thankless child. How could you cast such aspersions upon me, thy own suckling babe?
I see that our scribe has arrived.
Yeah, me too. What's up, scribe?
Pray tell, not much. But I am bearing some dispatches since I am a scribe, after all.
What is it?
Come again?
What is it?
The dispatches?
Yes.
Oh, you crude mechanical, read the dispatches already. Leave us not in suspense, for crying out loud.
Well, my first dispatch says that we are going to have to evacuate the castle in the next fortnight.
It's not gonna happen. It is but impossible for us to leave this castle.
We have been provided with 14 sunsets on how to properly evacuate our homestead. This is not an issue.
What reason brings forth this cause for evacuation, filthy commoner?
Well, I don't know if you've been informed, but an oligarch has won the election, and he is going to sick the dogs on us, so to speak.
Nay, faith, what anachronistic torture is this?
Yes. What, pray call, democracy exists around here?
In a fortnight, probably not much of one.
That is not but acceptable. What is the second?
Oh, alas, alack, and that we should have to flee our own home because of some threat from future time.
We
And yet, I do desire
we
that we
must
may...
we must combine General Balabari and fight against this democracy.
We should. Injustice it is. And we should not accept it.
Where is...
Balabari always knows what to do.
Yes. Yes. But where is Neville Chamberlain when you need him?
Pray tell, scribe, what year of the Lord do you think this is?
I am rather confused, as is everybody these days.
Because your ramblings sound like someone from some hypothetical advanced future world.
Look, I'm not
Not.
looking a gift horse in the mouth here. I'm just glad that everybody already forgot about that whole subplot with me maybe killing someone. Maybe we'll get back to the Acts 3. Scribe, you said you had other dispatches. What were they about?
Yes, the second dispatch is that Sir Cunningham, the aforementioned stabbed one, has survived.
Oh, shit. I mean...
It was just a flesh wound. You lucked out.
Well, yeah, that's pretty lucky. Anyway, we were supposed to be fleeing the castle, right? I'll just go ahead and pack my stuff.
We have a fortnight to flee. No need to rush.
No time
Scene.
like the present.
That's a great line. We have a fortnight to flee. No need to rush. Truly great line. That was Shakespeare. Now let's bring in home with translators, and we got Catherine Hunter coming out. Now, my sources tell me Catherine will be speaking gibberish, and my other sources tell me Hunter will be translating. And yet my final sources say Hunter will be eating at this moment. You have time, Hunter. Don't worry. Catherine, you're going to be speaking gibberish about a subject. Let's say that subject is digging for gold, mining for gold. Hunter is going to translate that. This is Translators.
Blah 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 blah.
Today we talk about gold
Blah 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 blah.
and about the art of finding it.
Blah 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 blah.
The first step is to get your sifting pan.
Blah 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 blah.
And then you bring your pickaxe and you go to a lake.
Blah 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 blah.
Then you get some water on it and you start moving around the rocks.
Blah 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 blah.
And once you're done with that, you head over to the mines and become a miner.
Blah 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 and blah.
You crack open a rock and there's 1 gram of gold in there.
Blah 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 blah.
That is the end of my story. I became a millionaire. Are you a millionaire?
Okay, scene. Good job. That's Translators. Amazing to see the origin story of such a rich person. Let's bring out our performers and let's all come out on screen because we have a joy, and that joy is that Parth is going to make it so that he cannot hear us. So Parth, whenever you cannot turn your volume down so you can't hear me, give me a thumbs up when you cannot hear me. Check, 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 check. Okay, he can't hear us. Okay, everybody. So Parth is going to be, how about Christopher Columbus? Okay. And Parth is announcing that he is he's buying Subway sandwiches. Okay, so he's buying Subway sandwiches, the shop. He's Christopher Columbus. And finally, he's dating someone. He's going to be dating Chapel Roan. Chapel Roan. Do people know who Chapel Roan is?
I've heard of her, but I know next to nothing about her.
All right, well let's adjust. Let's say Katy Perry.
Okay.
Is that okay? All right, well, catch up, everybody, because it's now Chapel Roan. Okay, do your homework. It's now Chapel Roan. So, just to review, Parth is Christopher Columbus. He's announcing he's buying Subway sandwiches, and he's dating Katy Perry. We're gonna
Wait,
give him
quick question. Quick question. This is important. Is he buying actual sandwiches or is he buying the company?
He's buying the company.
Okay, thank you, because that makes a difference in the clues I give.
Fantastic. Now, we're first going to only give clues about who he is till he gets that right, then clues about his announcement, then clues about his dating. I'm going to bring him back down. Ladies and gentlemen, this is press conference. Parth, after every clue, please guess. Raise your hand when you have a question.
Sure. Yes. It's Travis from the Daily News. You are considered a widely hated figure nowadays. Do you have anything to say about that?
Well, I do not like it. It is really sad that people think that I am a bad person, but hey, I'm trying to do good things, and I don't see why people should hate me for that. Am I Donald Trump? Okay.
When you found out, sorry, Jean-Paul Joringo from the Liverpool News. When you found out that there was a federal holiday in your name, how did you react?
Well, I actually really liked it because I kind of understood it as people were celebrating a day only for me, which I think everybody should be proud of that. But yeah, am I Christopher Columbus?
Damn, it was too easy.
Yeah. Ha. It was sad though when they took it away as well in California. Go ahead.
Yes, Scott Widener, New York sucks. Do you like BLTs, pastrami?
That is I do a little bit. Yeah, not the biggest fan, but sure, can deal with it. Don't have any guesses yet, but next question.
Sir. I'm that guy from before. Now, with your latest business venture, some people have accused it of being unhealthy. Do you have any responses to that?
It has been. My business venture has hurt a lot from people. But hey, I think it's my business. I think I can do whatever I want in it, right? As long as it's abiding to laws, and I think it is. So that raised eyebrow kind of gives me second doubts about it, but I'm confident in myself. Wait, what category is this? Am I guessing for? What am I doing?
A thing you're doing.
Okay. Is this slave trade? Okay. Yes, go ahead.
Do you like riding the subway?
I do like riding the subway. It is something different. And especially when you live in cities, it is also convenient.
What's your announcement?
This is gonna be like a guess again. Is it got something to do with like Waymo and Google. Wait,
No. Let's give a more obvious clue.
more clues. Yeah. Scott first.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
From,
yeah. Scott Widener again. New York sucks.
uh-huh.
So do you like corned beef, tuna fish? I mean,
Um, sure. I do like that. Yeah, go ahead. Hunter.
Your recent business expense is pretty expensive at $14 billion.
Yes. I sometimes do get kind of out of control. Catherine.
Hi, so Mr. Columbus, I just have a quick question. What's your favorite sandwich?
Um, my favorite sandwich has it's like turkey sandwich, I guess. Yeah. Okay, Scott again.
yeah, Scott Widener, New York sucks.
Yeah.
Did you ever get mugged on the subway?
Yes, I have, but I don't talk about it. But actually, I haven't. I haven't. No, I'm just too good. Yeah, go ahead. I
What's your opinion on Jared Fogle?
don't know that person. Next question.
Oh boy.
Sir, I am not Scott Vineyard, but New York still sucks. With all due respect, the new business that you're branching out into, with all due respect, people have said that the bread legally qualifies as cake in Ireland. Don't you think that's taking things too far?
I think it is. I think every country has its own styles of making things. I like to make it differently than some other countries. Is it got something to do with like opening up a restaurant or something? Oh,
Is there any type of food that we've talked about for the last 3 minutes?
sandwiches?
Is there any type of name of a sandwich chain we talked about for the last 3 minutes?
When you travel places?
Oh, wait. Subway? Oh,
Wait, bye.
yeah. I'm Christopher Columbus, and I am opening up a Subway store, and I think you all should come because I am gonna be giving.
It's more than just opening one.
Yeah,
It's bigger than that.
You made a really extravagant purchase.
Oh, buying the whole thing?
$14 billion.
Wow. Hey, see, I think it was not extravagant for that reason. I think people love Subway, so hey, 14 billion was. Hey, I bought it for 14 billion. I'll be selling it for 28. What can I say? All right. This is fun. Okay. Any other questions today regarding my business, my other things that people hate about?
Uh,
Yes, from New York sucks.
yeah, Scott Widener, New York sucks again. Um, did you always want to like date a somebody in the like singing business?
You know what? I have always found people gorgeous, like celebrities. Hey, don't. Oh my God, I cannot say that. Yes, leaving it at that. Yeah, of course. Am I Selena Gomez? Gomez? No. Okay. I watched a video about her yesterday. That's what I. Next question. Is it Taylor Swift? Okay.
Uh, yeah,
Yes.
Scott Widener again, New York sucks, uh, but still sucks. Um, did you ever do a KP duty when you were like in the Navy? Or,
KP duty?
yeah.
I did. I did. Yes, I did.
Okay, I was just curious that because that sort of you know
Is it like somebody from BTS? No? Okay. All right.
Sir, I'm a man with a hand.
Yes.
Yes. it's understood that your new relationship, there has been some fighting so far, and in fact, it's been said that some paparazzi outside your apartment heard you roar at her. Is that correct? Roar.
No, that doesn't sound like me. I think you're thinking about somebody else. Is it Jennifer Lopez? Oh, come on. Hunter.
How did you feel when your partner combusted into fireworks?
It was something surprising. I had kind of the face that I just had right now. Catherine?
Did you ever plan on dating a California girl?
Of course. Of course. Who hasn't? Scott.
Yeah, yeah, Scott Widener again. New York really sucks. Um, Getting back to the KP, would the person you're dating have those initials like KP?
She might. Is it Katy Perry? Yeah.
Hey, we did it. Put it all together, Parth. Who are you?
So, hello everybody. I am Christopher Columbus. I have just announced two things, two big things. One, that I have just bought Subway for $14 billion and I will be giving everybody a good discount. Go and use the promo code Columbus. Should be a holiday again and you'll get something off, maybe like 2% off. Number two, I am dating Katy Perry, and hey, I am proud of that because she is really beautiful, and her songs are good. Teenage Dream, oh my god.
Okay, we did it. That's our show. Good job, everybody. Let's introduce ourselves. We've got Catherine, Parth,
Hello.
Hunter,
Start mewing.
Matt.
Hello. I mean,
Travis.
goodbye.
Sorry, was it my turn?
Travis.
Yeah, it's true. Real Russians don't drink vodka. That stuff sucks. They drink brandy.
Scott.
Don't forget to vote on Tuesday for Lincoln.
Okay, fantastic. I'm John. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back for another show next month. You can see all of our shows on LAC Comedy on YouTube. Check us live in Burbank, California for live improv comedy shows. Until then, bye-bye. Thank you for tuning in.
Four score.